Clark's rise as one of the most electrifying stars in basketball is not only transforming the WNBA, but also fueling a surge in the women's sports memorabilia market. Once considered a niche space, women's collectibles are now commanding attention from both seasoned investors and passionate fans, with Clark emerging as the face of this new wave. The market for women's memorabilia has historically lagged far behind men's, but Clark's impact has shifted that narrative dramatically. From jerseys and trading cards to signed basketballs and limited edition items, demand has skyrocketed as her influence continues to reshape the perception of women's sports. Collectors are now seeing her items not only as keepsakes, but also as long-term investments with strong value potential. Trading card companies, in particular, have reported unprecedented demand for Clark's rookie cards, with some sales rivaling or surpassing those of established male athletes. Her merchandise frequently sells out within hours, and resale platforms are experiencing record-high prices, reflecting both her popularity and the growing respect for women's basketball as a whole. Industry analysts point to several factors driving this surge. Clark's on-court excellence, highlighted by her scoring prowess and ability to perform under pressure, has elevated her to superstar status. Beyond her performance, her visibility in national media, endorsement deals, and influence on younger fans have positioned her as a cultural icon whose appeal extends well beyond traditional sports audiences. This boom is not limited to Clark alone. The increased demand for women's memorabilia is helping other athletes and teams gain recognition, creating a ripple effect across the industry. Items tied to WNBA champions, college standouts, and Olympians are enjoying higher valuations as collectors recognize the growth trajectory of women's sports. Experts believe this moment signals the beginning of a long-term shift, rather than a short-lived trend. With Clark at the forefront, women's memorabilia is gaining a foothold in mainstream markets, once dominated by men's collectibles. Her impact highlights the evolving landscape of sports fandom, where authenticity, inspiration, and representation are just as valuable as athletic achievement. As Clark continues to break records and inspire a new generation of fans, her influence off the court is proving just as powerful. The rapid growth of the women's memorabilia market underscores her unique role in shaping history, not just for women's basketball, but for the entire sports collectibles industry.